Hello everybody, Cool Cop Gaming here, and today we are going to do a video about the M56 Scorpion and M50 Ontos light tanks, or tank destroyers. Now, these are both very ratty vehicles that were used in the Vietnam War. This one was used by the Marine Corps, I'm not sure about this one. I believe both of them were used for paradrops, and this one has 6 recoilless rifles, as you can see here. And this one has a 90mm gun, capable of firing HEAT-FS, APHE, HESH, and solid shot if I'm correct. Here's the shots. And for the M50 Ontos, it is capable of firing some weird HEAT-FS, heat anti-tank grenade thing, and HESH. So we're going to play a few matches with them, and I'm going to give my overall brutally honest review. So please consider liking and subscribing, as it helps the channel out. And if you have any suggestions, please drop it down in the comments below. Really able to do anything that's I could play clickbait. Well, just give me a suggestion, I'll let you know if I can do it. Alright, just finished putting these brushes on, and let's get started. Let's get started. First battle. North Holland. Good sniping map for the Ontos, or good sniping map for the Scorpion. Good close quarters map for the Ontos. Alright, I'm going to spawn the Ontos first and be a little close quarters rat. Let's see how this goes. Call me a bad driver all you want. I honestly don't care. IS3 is being more of a rat than I am. Jesus. That thing's survivable. Also, if you're wondering what all those dots are, that's the 50 cows that are mounted on top of the... Okay. No, it's all the 50 cows, that's mounted on top of the barrel. I get a free scout assist here. A lot of the shooting in this thing is just guesstimating. And thankfully that's that's what I'm gonna be probably doing a lot. Sorry. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing a lot. But there's also some skill in it. You shoot one at a time instead of 6 is preferably what you should do, at least. So if you miss your first one, you don't have to wait like 20 seconds for it to reload. That was a good flank. Alright, well, let's repair. actually. Let's just back up real quick. Thank God this thing's a cheese wedge. Right, so got 2 kills right there. Not bad. Not bad flank at all. Not bad flank at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this works weirdly. Like, if you hit one of these guns, I think it works and damages or kills both. Which I do not like whatsoever. Okay. Let's just pretend to ignore the fact that there's a gunfight above me. Then we back away. And that's how you play this thing. That's probably too deep. Damn, that would have been cool. Here we go. I have to build myself an ammo crate. No shot, that killed him. Wow, okay. So, this might be a better first match than I thought it would be. See if we can ambush something like a one shot. Or just ambush something in general. Well, no, I need one shot kill. Let's see. Thing of interest? Okay, I guess that guy was not very happy. Oh, I'm gonna spawn in the Ontus again. Let's do this again, because that's funny. Now, a little fact about the Ontos is that these 450 kills that you see on top were ranging guns, which means they would be used to, they would like put on top, as you can see here, they put on top of the Ontos, or on top of the recoilless rifles, and were used to set a range, because they have about the same ballistics as a recoilless rifle. And in this game, they only modeled 4, but I believe in real life they had I believe they had 6 on all of them, or 650 cals, 1 on each barrel. Hence the little amounts on the other 2 that you don't see being used. Now, the thing is, sometimes the recoilless rifles wouldn't be used because the Vietnamese would be in like a building or something. See, the 50 cals go into the building, and you realize an Ontos with 4 recoilless rifles is gonna hit next. So they would usually surrender or come out of the building or whatever before the long danger sticks fire. Can I kill that man, or does he's been spooked? Now we run, because that thing can easily kill me. Well, anything can kill me. And probably killed by a strong sneeze. Nope, I guess he's died. Okay. Well, let's reset our guns and continue moving along. Because I like to move it. Wise words of King Julian. Please don't sue me. Poor guy. There's a field of dead bodies. Oh, there is quite an abundance of dead bodies in this match. I wonder where that Beowulf went. There's my dead Ontos. Beowulf died. Oh, it's friendly MR3. Hello. I believe you could use this thing actually to Ontos. I believe you could use this thing as in top tier. You could use anything in top tier if you use it correctly. But I've heard this is really good in top tier. Source? Trust me, bro. Oh, Jesus, this is a store. Fun fact, this store translates to destroyer in German. That's what I've heard, at least. I don't know. You can search that up. Hey, we won. I promise next match I'll play more of the Ontos. Or, Scorpion. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Get reward. I'll take a booster. Alright. Alright. Match 2. Here we go. Please make sure this is... Oh, okay, that's working. Alright, let's play it on. Let's play the Scorpion. And I'm gonna play A boy. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna play A. Alright, let's push C in this little rat wheel. And you might be wondering why I have HeatFS loaded, because this pen is 185 at its most. This pen's 320. That's why I have HeatFS. And I also have Hash because funny explosion. Not because it spooks and played it. I used this before spooks. I'm using it as an HE instead of a proper solid HE. Using it as my chemical. I'm using it as my secondary chemical energy. Because if I have any issue killing something, But this thing should be played as either a sniper or a little rat that you should rush side on thing or rush things side on. Now the former is good for like the map we were just on, and the latter is what's good for this map. If I could get up, please, please, pretty please. Okay, I guess not. Guess we can't get up there. Oh, let's move it, move it. M56. Hello, little guy. Hello, little dude. And both of these tanks come with scouting, which is really nice because you get some stat assists. These come after. I want to say the M56s or something. I know they come after something big in American. I don't remember what. I don't want to say it's M56s. I think it might be. I don't know. But these are. I would recommend both of these. These are both really good. Both tanks I have are really good. For in their own right. Especially the Ontos, it's really good with its 6 barrels. Because you just bully most heavies. You don't have to directly kill him as well, you could just bully him. Ow! Been shot. SC-100P. That SC-100P is quite lucky. And there's a Panzer Haubitze. Okay. That is quite a big shot. Alright, I'm gonna try C instead. Let's see how this goes. Alright. Also, ammo rack. Yes, there is one. Right there. Well, this thing is so unsurvivable. It doesn't really matter. To be honest. It do not matter. Also, this map is living hell for most tanks at this BR. Because they're slow, their turret rotation's pretty slow, and they're big and heavy. Which is not ideal for something that has a bunch of close quarters like this. This is more ideal for stuff like this thing, where you could just go whip up and shoot them. Or like the Ontos, where you could just, again, whip up and shoot them without having a second thought or mercy. Oh, tough luck, buddy. Tough luck, Panzer Haubitze. Tough luck indeed. You're an engine. It's coming up next to me. Nope. I'm just going crazy. Oh, there's something moving around back there. No, it may have just been. Huh. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That's a wasted scout. Anyways, I should get a kill assist on that Panzer Haubitze no matter what happens to it. Ow. Just clashed. Yeah, this thing's kind of sad at points. It's funny, but it could also be really sad. Also be stupidly survivable at some points. That's a dead mouse. Thankfully. That's a mouse. That's a mouse. That's a mouse. Right. So, what do we learn? Mouse. Pains of helmet struck again. Jesus. Yeah, this has not been a good match. Third time's a charm. Maybe even a nuke. I don't know. I'm being honest. I don't know. I have never dropped a nuke before. Gotten one, but I've never dropped it. The bane of every tank's existence. At this BR. The 262 with this 50mm. I don't think I could kill a mouse. It's a bit scary, but I think I could at least damage it enough to annoy it. Not necessarily get a kill, but damage. And use my ability to be a little rat. You little rat scallion. Well. Perish. That's a mouse. Oh my god! He's dead! $300. No. Don't need to repair. We won! Yippee! And I got a KD of 1. I'll do one more match and then we're gonna wrap it up, guys. Alright, sorry. Zoned out. Let's see. Just a bit of fire. Why not? True battle. Battle of Hurt Gun. Big mix. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go be annoying I'm gonna go flank like this with the PLZ-05. Seventeen. Let's see. Let's see if I can scout some stuff before getting any kills. Alright, sneaky scout. Nope. I'm not gonna be able to shoot him. Probably like a mouse joint or something. We're going to 450 now. It's whatever. Wow, looks like I got a good ambush set up. I think I'm scared of whoever that's over there. Is that Stewart? Could be a Flak Kansas 305. There's a mouse. Okay. I think I might be able to actually be able to kill a mouse from the side. Yeah, should be able to. Okay, that's scary. I don't like that. Oh, it's a ZSU-57, okay. Very scary indeed. Very spooky, scary skeletons. Let's see. Damn. Honestly, I'm surprised I got that kill. That was lucky. I was complete luck. I'm gonna be honest, that wasn't even skill, that was just complete luck. Now we back up. Since he got his gunner, he can't shoot. Which means teammates also have a chance to kill him. Now I'll get a kill assist. Thank you. And his intelligence. Intelligence. I love the scouting on this thing. It is such a rat vehicle, this thing. Absolute rat. Absolute peak. Oh, that man sees me. No, that didn't kill. Scheiße, 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 scheiße. You don't speak German? That means shit. Wow, I'm surprised they did that good. Alright, let's spawn in M56 Scorpion, which I probably would have gotten killed if I was in that, but this thing is also very fun indeed. A very fun and ratty vehicle. Please, guys, I'm just trying to get it. Oh, that's not good. That is scary. That is really scary. Run away. Run away. You don't know what that is. That is a Yak 9 with a 45mm gun that fires APHE. Load EFS. Never mind. Don't load anything. We're dead. T10A. God, I hope that guy dies. Right. Well, they're doing that. Well, MiG-9 is chasing down that Yak 9. You don't miss a free scout here. Hello, mouse. Non-pen! Come on, let me tell you. Okay. I guess he no-tail. There's seriously nothing I could do. I feel bad, but there's nothing I could do. Gunner, loader, radiator. Okay. At least I did something. So 9, I could pen that thing's short cheeks. No, on pad. This is my last heat. That did nothing. Kill assist. Okay, thank God that mouse is dead. Now I feel brave enough to push up. Gunner unconscious. No, really? Alright, let's see if I can ambush that guy. Also, that is definitely spawn camping. Just gonna leave it at that. Try not to get mad. Hope that thing gets killed sooner or later. 500, 433. I probably could frontally pin a mouse with that, but I'm not gonna bet on it. Just gonna leave it at that. I wouldn't bet on it. Frontally pinning a mouse. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know if I can indirect them. If I don't get strafed first, might have to be 190. Guys, that's the video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Leave any suggestions in the comments below. Cool Cop Gaming, out.